Part-time warrior comes out of the Brawn Tube workshop with perfect timing. It isn't Okabe Rintaro. What you got there? You want to know? Then I'll tell you. Wait, if you're just gonna start and talk, shouldn't we put the box down first? Yeah, actually, wait, this will only take a second. Well, what is it? What if I told you it's an IBN 5100? No way, you found it? Wow, way to go, Okabe Rintaro. Where was it? Ah, it's heavy. So, what was it? Yanabayashi Shrine. Yanabayashi Shrine? You mean like a Shinto shrine? Yeah. Why was it there? Ah. Yes? Makase Kurisu. Yes? What's going on here? I can't move a muscle. The air's so thick with tension. What is it? Have I done something wrong? Suzuha turns away. Without looking back, disappears into the Brawn Tube workshop. What is that? She works part-time at that store. Why was she glaring at me? How should I know? Did you do something to make her angry? Never seen her before in my life. How rude. Risu picked a fight with me the first time we met too, but that was a hallucination, so I didn't say anything. I get Daru and Mayuri to come down and help us, and the four of us carry the IBN 5100 upstairs. Good work, everyone. With this, we can fight. Who are you fighting? CERN, and the system that rules the world. That's what makes you happy. Wow, I can't believe you found one. You make the impossible look easy. That's why we love you. That's why we I certainly don't admire him. Huh? Yeah? It's all thanks to Mayushi. Without Mayushi's info, Okarine would still be lost on the streets of Akiba. Mayuri's right. She did well this time. Anyway, it's time for Mayushi to go home. What about you, Chris-chan? Wanna go together? Thanks, but I'm going to stay here a little longer. Like Kurisu's interested in the IBN 5100 and CERN after all. That reminds me, I haven't filled her in yet. Okay, but you should go home before it gets too late. See you tomorrow. Toot-a-doo! Mayuri waves her hand as she leaves. Now then, Daru, when do you think we can use the IBN 5100 to hack CERN? Well, wow, it actually turned on. First, I need to learn how to use this thing. It looks like it's hooking up its own. It's gonna be a pain. It might take a while. I can't play with this thing and search for the server's admin ID at the same time. Right, prioritize the ID search. If possible, I'd like to get the IBN 5100 ready to use this month, though. There's still 30 days left this month. It's not gonna take that long. That's my super hacker. I'm borrowing this. Whoa. It's just not right without a lab coat. Hey. Assistant, you get it, don't you? Get what? Let go. If you're gonna do science, you need a lab coat, right? I knew you were meant for this. Christina, you're the best assistant a mad scientist could ask for. I don't know if that's supposed to be a compliment, but it's coming off as an insult. Now let go. I'm giving you the lab coat to commemorate her joining the lab. Don't worry, it'll never be worn. It's never been worn. Or maybe this fateful encounter between you and the lab coat was decided by destiny long ago. Darwin not wearing it was just another inevitability. This is the choice of Steins. Well, what? I'm asking for an explanation. What's this about? The IBM 5100 and CERN? Hey, Okabe. Have you found any leads yet? Nothing on my end. I've been to a lot of stores, but none of them have an IBM 5100 on display. Maybe I should have tried asking anyway. Let me know if you find anything. What? What did you just call me? Called you Okabe. Called me Okabe? Take one step towards Kurisu. I'm out, I'm out. Did you just call me Okabe? Did. Problem? Yes, I'm younger than you, but you insist on calling me by my ridiculous names like Christina and the zombie, so I don't think I need to show you any respect by adding san in besides. It's not the problem! I'm not Okabe, I'm Hoin Kiyoma! How many times do I have to tell you, Christina? God, you're so full of yourself. From now on, call me Hoin. That, or Kiyoma. No. Are you crying? I'm not crying. It's not like I was scared of you for a second there or anything. I definitely wasn't relieved when you started talking like an idiot again, okay? Daru, why is my assistant crying? She said so herself just now. All I did was correct her on my name. Wish she only acts strong, but is actually weak on the inside. That would be pretty moe. Oh, whatever. Before I send a reply to Shining Finger, I take out a fresh Dr. P out of the fridge. Hey, aren't you going to tell me what's going on? Instead of responding, I toss her the bottle of Dr. P. Yeah. Kurisu tries to catch up but fails magnificently. I'll explain in a second. Drink that while you wait. Gee, thanks. Now then, about the message to Shining Finger. Ended up being no help at all, but I suppose I just can't say nothing. Got the goods. Over. Send as concise a message as possible. Now then. Turn back to Kurisu, but the reply comes before I can open my mouth. The goods you found in IBM 5100? Gimme! Gimme? What nonsense is this? Sorry, but I'm not the owner. I can't just give it to you. Send that. Another instant reply? Gah. Let me borrow it. She'll disappear and I'll never see the IBM 5100 again. No borrowing either. You can come to our lab if you want to see it, but no touching. The address is Chiyoda-ku, Sotokanda 36, Oyama building, 4th floor. They send our address. The replies finally cease. Sorry for the wait, Christina. Oh, you're a fan of the dock, I see. I've lived 7 years at its birthplace, after all. Excellent. We'll make great drinking buddies. I'm a minor. It's not what I meant. I meant Dr. P drinking buddies. Is that all you drink? Immediately, I explained how Daru and I hacked into CERN, and how they already had the LHC in operation for 9 years. Now they're successfully created mini black holes. Now it looks like they're researching time travel. And also how they haven't disclosed any of that to the world. CERN certainly is acting strange, but how's the IBM 5100 involved? CERN's database uses an IBM 5100. So, the only way to decrypt that database is to use an IBM 5100 of our own. How do you know that? I have my sources. I don't drop Teeter's name. I have no doubt this genius girl would laugh if I did. Setting the IBM 5100 in such aside, I want to see proof that CERN's really doing that sort of research. True, we didn't get any definite proof of CERN's time travel research last time we hacked them. Daru, will it take much longer to find the server's admin account? Actually, I was just thinking about doing that. It should take more than half a day, I guess. Here you go. I'll wait until then. But wait, it's already getting dark. Why not go home for tonight and come back tomorrow morning? No thanks. I'll wait. I want to know as soon as possible, even if it's just a microsecond sooner. That's the spirit. You're already fascinated by the conspiracy. You can't help but want to know what lies at the heart of CERN. What you guys are saying is true, and this isn't something to joke about. CERN is the world's top research institution. If they're doing secret experiments without publishing the results, they're making fools of scientists the world over. That's only if it's true, though. Look who it is! Snoopy! Steins Gate, nice. Yep. Doesn't sound like she's completely believes us, but no matter. Anyway, Daru, I'll leave it to you. Yeah, I got a message. It's from Mayuri. Did I reply? Remember when we went to the, Hariri Festival? That Ratsuna-san plushie one is still on my desk at home. What's that? Japanese, please. Reply. There, that should do it. Always remember, Snoopy. El Sai Kangru. According to Daru's research, the IBM 5100 weighs 25 kilos. We'll leave it in the corner of the room for now. Can you show me the phone wave? Indeed, I can. Want to experiment? You haven't been able to send another email to the past yet, right? Do you know why? Oh, nice. I haven't seen anything, so it's pretty good. I've heard stupidly good things about this. And the anime, or the animes in the movie are based off of the games, so I should be saving some time. 2 birds with 1 stone. By going through this game. I can only shake my head. Let's run some tests. Man, you have a ton of junk. Not junk! Since you're new to the Future Gadget Laboratory, I'll explain. They're the glorious fruits of our science, the Future Gadgets! Future Gadgets 1 through 7 are stored here. The phone wave, with which you are already familiar, is gadget number 8. I think it's below Fullmetal Alchemist on the ratings. Oh, well, I mean, a lot of things are below Fullmetal Alchemist. Let's just be real. Both seasons are both series of Fullmetal Alchemist. I love, by the way. I really need to find. Actually, I have a Fullmetal Alchemist game we could play on stream for Anime Month. Since I'm going to be playing a bunch of anime games, which means I have to fight you at Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Have you seen my trailer reaction to Kefla yet? Actually, one anime already dethroned Fullmetal Alchemist. Possible. Let me guess. Was it dethroned on the 1st of April? Any year? Future gadgets, huh? Hey, isn't this a weapon? Future gadget number 4, Mode Snake, designed after a Claymore landmine, is an instant humidifier. How confusing. Insert water and turn the power on, and in mere seconds it generates a thick cloud of steam. Oh, that. Of course you would watch something like that, Snoopy. Don't feel bad. Jeff also watches interspecies reviewers, and I've seen one episode, and I was like, nope, can't watch this. I actually haven't seen it yet. Right, wink, right. That's what I'll tell everyone, Snoopy. So it's junk, I thought so. Shut up so we can start the experiment. And now I won't be able to, since it got taken down. Oh yeah, there's a reason why it got taken down. You haven't tampered with the microwave at all? In terminal mode now, we can change the factory settings like this. Make the microwave do things its manufacturer never intended. Was it said what the discharge phenomenon occurred? Nothing out of the ordinary. It was at factory settings. I'll take a banana. Those are my Yuris. So I don't need your permission then. I'll go buy new bananas tomorrow. 120 seconds later, the remote-activated phone wave, named subject to change, chimed. So, when do I get my sword back? Nothing happened. I mean, if we're being honest, you know when you're gonna get it back. You know what it's gonna take. When all that criteria has been fulfilled, your sword shall be returned. And maybe be playing me at Battle for the Grid and Dragon Ball FighterZ and Tekken 7 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist and any other fighting games we might happen to have. Might also increase your chances of you getting a sword sooner. Just saying. And the banana's still in the microwave, unjellified. Ow! It's hot! Meaning the microwave functioned normally. Oh man, you mean like how I killed you with the spirit bomb? I can't wait to do it again. This proves that the hidden function Mayuri found wasn't a freezing function, but we knew that already. We can't reproduce the jellification phenomenon, much less send mail to the past. What does this mean? Guess what happened earlier was an irregularity after all. I don't know if it's an irregularity or not, but we ought to investigate the cause. I agree. Oh, did I hear about it? That's right, Snoopy, you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, are you? I think I am. Ah, well, there's links. Go watch my reaction video to the Season 3 announcement. And then talk to me about it. There's something in there specifically for you. You should watch it. I just don't have the notifications on. Oh, okay, well. 2 or 3 videos a day, so check it back. Every once in a while, different Let's Plays. Our matches will be on there for everyone to see in all their glory. In fact, I think I'll upload the Spirit Bomb finisher I won against you with. That'll be amazing. Yeah, but yeah, check it out, and then we can discuss more Dragon Ball. Agree. Bruce's motives and my motives are probably the exact opposite. My assistant here wants to disprove my theory that the phone wave name subject to change is in fact a time machine. Previous experiment. After spending 120 seconds on the phone wave name subject to change, the banana teleported back to the bunch jellified. We should consider that it returned to its state 120 seconds before. You also better show me when I spirit bombed you too. I mean, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. If I can find it, I will, but we'll see. Or one to one. Wrong. If I returned it to its state 120 seconds before, it won't be jellified. She wants to say that because it was jellified, it didn't travel back in time? Chicken returned to its frozen state without jellifying. The logic is dubious. Sure, it ended up frozen, but did you examine the possibility that it might have jellified first? No, I didn't. I think Mayuri ate the frozen chicken. Salt didn't jellify. I mean, nothing changed? The discharge phenomenon occurred last time. We spent all night experimenting with cabbage, radishes, rice, konjac, melon bread, crunchy coon, cup noodles. Nothing happened. Same thing with liquids. On that day, our success rate took a 180-degree turn. Before the discharge phenomenon, everything succeeded. After the discharge phenomenon, everything failed. Microwave storing electricity? You said that jellified objects became fractal structured, right? Salt is a simple structure by nature, so maybe that had an effect. But how could electricity be related? Here, we should think under the assumptions of time travel theory. It's not good to start thinking from the conclusion. Already had several successful experiments. You can't deny that. I'm not especially concerned whether this thing is a time machine or not. To begin with, it's physically impossible for this tiny little microwave to produce energy equivalent to the Big Bang. We can't reproduce the discharge phenomenon nor the fractalization. There should be a reason why. We haven't changed our methods. We haven't changed the settings. We haven't changed the experimental subjects either. It must be some other variable. Maybe it's the one who observes it. What do you mean by that? Quantum theory. The observer is an important element to the experiment. There were 4 of us when the discharge phenomenon occurred last time, but before that occurred when Hashida-san was alone. Each time fractalization occurred, there were either 2 or 3 people observing. You and I each saw both phenomena. In other words, the conditions haven't changed. In that case... must be some other variable. On the tip of my tongue. Hungry? Shut up. Haven't eaten anything since before lunch. Already ate? Have a banana. They are, after all, the fruit of our experiments. Or you could take something from our stock of cup noodles. Don't want any? Well, since you've lived in America for so long, I guess you prefer fast food instead. Cup noodles. What? I'll have cup noodles. Cup noodles? What flavors? There's soy sauce flavor and chicken flavor. Chicken. Seems in the mood to eat. Also, do you have a fork? From Lukako. I'm a man though, so I'm not a real Miko. I do my best to perform my Miko duties. But do the gods really want a Miko like me? I know I need to be strong, but I just BS. I did 30 practice swings with Samadare. For Mayuri. I'll give a cup of noodles tonight, but... Ah, there you go. It's very wholesome of you. Dang it, Snoopy. Poisoned flavor. Well, it's lucky for you that Nightbot is unaffected by poisons, so I'm sure she'll enjoy it very much. It's the thought that counts after all, Snoopy. That stuff Rattlesnake, remember? I'll bring him to the lab next time. I'm sure Ratsuna-san will be happy to see you again. Past midnight. 8 o'clock, the two of us silently ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Daru said he didn't want any, and ever since then we've been experimenting with the phone wave name subject to change. Hopefully the soup short circuits her. No, Snoopy, why would you say that? We don't want Nightbot to be short-circuited. We want her to be in perfect working condition. Who's gonna take care of you when you need, the assistance? Nightbot is always there for you, Snoopy. The programs Daria wrote are all wizard class, though, so I can't understand most of them. Early morning, and she still shows no sign of leaving. Trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave even if she wants to. Don't tell me she plans to stay. No girl has ever stayed over at the lab. Mayuri has a curfew, so she always goes back home to Ikebukuro. Daru and I frequently stay here, though. It's not an exaggeration to say we leave her half the time. I'm pretty sure Nightbot will cause Skynet. No. Nightbot is going to prevent Skynet. Nightbot was sent here from the future to protect us. You gotta remember. You gotta think sometimes, Snoopy. Christina, is it okay to stay here this late? Perhaps you should contact your family. No need. What? Do your parents let you do whatever you want? I haven't seen my father in 7 years. My mother is in America. I'm living in a hotel right now. Understand? What? Living in a hotel? Damn celebrity. If you're American, then you should at least use a model instead of a motel instead of a hotel, right? I'm not American, and there aren't any motels in the heart of Tokyo. What sort of hotel? What do you mean? It's a normal hotel in Ochanamizu. Ochanamizu? Ochanamizu. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta learn to speak. Then you can walk there from here, can't you? Sure. I see, that's why she's so flexible with her schedule. So, tell me about your father. Sorry? Said you haven't seen him in 7 years. Why do you care about my father? One who mentioned him. Isn't that basically a hidden message saying, please give me some advice about my father, please? You're crazy. You're my assistant, and I can't let my assistant have any worries, so tell me everything that's on your mind. What's wrong? I have nothing to say to you. I know. Your father was a hero, but then he fell to evil, and now he wears a black mask and a cape and goes, yo, right? In the future, you two are destined to fight, and... You're really mad at me, aren't you? Don't make fun of people's family issues like that. You're trampling on my heart. Father's situation be a landmine? Maybe I should apologize. I'll try to think of the words before I say anything. Hell yeah! Dara's war cry echoes through the lab. Did you get it? Mission complete. I got the server admin's ID and password. Now we can beep as much as we want. Yeah. On the IBN 5100 database? That's separate, duh. The server admin